Number 6, Benny Carlo, comes away very, very impressively to win here. And Marco, I've got to give both you and him a lot of credit. You got him over from a very wide draw. He did get there easily, but to come from that draw in an open field, tow them at a decent pace, and come away a comfortable winner. A lot to like about that.
Yeah, when I came back, I said to Mr. Smith, I said, look, there's a lot to learn from this horse. There's a lot to come. I don't think he's going to stop here. And you know what, when I walked into the ring, my instructions were to, accept the bad draw and drop him in. Yeah. And I didn't agree with that. Last time when I rode this horse, he simply refused to raise a gallop. And he kept looking to running behind horses. So I asked if I could bounce him from the draw and see what he does. Being a mile, being on the grass, it's a completely different ballgame. So he came out pretty well, and he took me to the front, just like I wanted. And after that, it was just a matter of strides. He won a very good race. Every time I asked a question, he gave me an answer. So at the end of the day, he did hard work, and he did it well.
He certainly did, and what was amazing to watch is as you guys straightened up and you went into the home stretch, you already had horses off the bit. There were already horses pushing behind you. He just kept on rolling.
Yeah, he feels like he's a horse that can gallop a bit. Today and last time, two different horses. Last time I got nothing, today I got everything. Yeah. And based on today, I think there's a lot more to look out for. I don't think he can't run on a poly.
Yes.
I just think maybe a mile or 1900 will suit him better. So all up to the boss to see what he's going to do with him from here.
Great win. Well done.
Thank you.
And the boss is standing by, the boss being trainer Gavin Smith, and a very profitable race here for the yard as you managed to get first, second and fourth, and you were expecting decent runs from all your horses. It's fantastic to see them deliver.
It's lovely when they run like they work, Nate. They were fit and well, and they looked the picture, and they ran accordingly. And the guys gave them good rides. So they were well placed, and they were on their bikes early and fit horses, and they stayed there. This little guy, like Marco said, I was going to drop him in from draw 15, and he said, no, let's rather try, take our chances and bounce him and go, because the last time we thought he'd run a big race for us, he actually tried everything to get out of it. He was sitting behind them, and he wouldn't go past them. Then he wanted to run in behind them. And today, out in front like that, when they were coming at him, he just kept on giving. And his work at home has been good, and he's been improving all the time, and he's gotten stronger himself. And it was encouraging words from Marco. I think there's more in the tank to come, and he's still a young horse. Very well done to Mark and to Leanne and James. Great supporters, lovely people to train for. They deserve every winner. And Vicky's horse in second box. He should be a big runner next time out. And the other horse, What a Prince, we tried him over further because he just quite didn't hold his own in the speed races, and a much better run.
Everything looks to be coming together for those three. And funny enough about Benny Carlo, my concern was that he showed such a huge form turnaround on Polly because his turf form really wasn't great coming here. And yet he looks like he actually might be a different class on the grass here.
Exactly what you said, Nate. To me, it looked like his grass form wasn't good at all. Yeah. But I just maybe think it was the frame of mind he's in. He's just matured with age, and with racing, he's come on.
Well, very well done. Going forward, horses, I've got to ask you to touch on Hooves of Troy. Does look a very exciting runner. You've got Tom and Jerry in good form, though perhaps a little bit out at the weights. Boltier got that question, obviously, about needing it. And Martina, good winner last time out, in the type of field she can be there again in.
Hooves of Troy, lovely horse. I think he'll be right on top of them today. Obviously, it's a sprint race, but he'll be doing his best at the end. Boltier, he should need it, Nate, but his work on Wednesday was superb. He worked really, really well, and you can't take nothing away from a fair horse. He's a decent type of a horse. And Tom and Jerry will be thereabouts. He's been improving. He's been knocking on the door. He's out at the weights, well, at the ratings, but he's holding form, and he'll be thereabouts. Martina can't take anything away from that last win, and I think she'll enjoy the 14 long straight, so she should be a runner as well.
Well, good start to 2020. Let's hold thumbs that's how it carries on. Well done.
Great, Nate. Thank you, and thanks to Hollywood.
Well done to trainer Gavin Smith, and thank you very much to him for the feedback on those runners coming up. They do look as if they can get involved in the shake-up, so bear those words to mind when working out pick sixes and jackpot, which of course start in this and the next race. Very well done to the connections here, Mrs. Fillard and Drew. I think a very positive win from this fellow, and very well done to Marco. That's how jockeys and trainers work together, get the best out of horses, and find the number one box.